Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, a pioneering sports town with a rich soccer history, both for the U.S. national team and an MLS original, the Columbus Crew, who look to begin a new chapter of that history with the opening of Lower.com Field. Featuring an ominous 200,000 square foot roof structure, the stadium is made to look and act like a fortress, intimidating opposing teams and protecting home fans from the elements. The interior of this imposing structure has a 20,000-seat capacity and includes 4 uniquely designed stands representing the distinct neighborhoods of the city. The most famous of these stands can be found in the North End and is the new home of the Nordeca, a passionate supporters group that played a pivotal role in saving the team from relocating to another city. However, these days, the Crew have been more than just saved, and that supporter passion combined with a new ownership and new stadium all signal the Crew's ambitions to be a massive club. And while that may have been a tongue-in-cheek reference in the past, the Columbus Crew of the present and future is putting everyone on notice. The Crew began as one of the 10 original MLS clubs in 1996 and played their first games at Ohio Stadium, a 90,000-plus capacity venue and home to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Led by the likes of United States forwards Brian McBride and Jeff Cunningham, as well as Trinidadian striker Stern John, the Crew had few problems scoring goals, yet postseason success eluded the team as they failed to capture any trophies in their first 3 years. Behind the scenes, club owner Lamar Hunt made preparations for what would prove to be a transformative move in North American soccer, with the development of the first soccer-specific stadium in MLS, which opened up on May 15, 1999, and would change the course of the sport in the U.S. forever.
I think I must be an idiot for startups, but this has been a fun one, and the development of this stadium I think is going to be a very positive thing for Major League Soccer and for soccer growth in this country.
The stadium was privately funded by Lamar and Hunt Sports Group, and though it had a gritty, straightforward design, it showed what a venue created specifically for the sport could do for a club, and paved the way for future soccer stadiums across North America. In addition to playing a pivotal role for Major League Soccer, Crew Stadium was also important for the U.S. men's national team, as the location and weather conditions made for a home field advantage the U.S. had rarely experienced against their regional rivals, Mexico, and is where the winning tradition, 2-0, was born. Success on the club level grew as well, and in 2008, the Crew captured both the Supporters Shield and their first MLS Cup title. It wasn't all smooth sailing at Crew Stadium, however. After hosting MLS Cup in 2015, a proposition arose to relocate the team to another city. The move was fiercely protested by supporters, who began the Save the Crew movement that rallied support throughout Columbus and across the league. A solution was eventually reached to keep the team in Columbus, with a new ownership group led by the Haslam family, who also own the Cleveland Browns. And not long after, it was announced that the team would begin building a new stadium in the downtown area.
Let's be honest, a big reason we won the championship was our ownership. They saved the Crew, they invested in the club, and we don't win a championship unless they save it and invest in it. And when you look at the new stadium, the new training ground, the future is really bright.
Enter Lower.com Field. Located in the Arena District of downtown, the first thing that stands out is the distinct roof design, which is perforated, allowing light to leak in while protecting fans from the elements and trapping noise within the stadium. Field level is situated 22 feet below grade, creating a unique experience for fans entering inside. And with a multi-level design of ledge seats and fan terraces, there will be a number of unique vantage points for fans to enjoy. One of the most anticipated of those terraces is located directly above the Nordeca in the North End and is a standing room only area where onlookers will feel the energy of the loudest supporters. Norddecke is German for North Corner and references the area that the supporter groups previously occupied in historic Crew Stadium. In their new digs, the name will remain, but now the Norddecke will occupy more than just the corner. With a 3,400 safe standing section, the second largest in MLS, and a 37-degree rank, it will feel like the supporters are right on top of the pitch.
The relationships with the supporters is so critical to get the tifos right and the goal celebrations right and the march to the match. I mean, there's so many unique things that are going to come out that are different, far different, unrecognizable than what we were able to do in the past.
In many ways, the growth of the Crew parallels that of Major League Soccer. At times in leaps and bounds, while at others steady and sustainable. They have not been without their challenges. However, in overcoming those instances, the club has grown more resilient and their roots have gone deeper. And with the opening of Lower.com Field, the Crew will continue building upon their legacy for club and country.